I've been creating expert advisors for quite a long time. Actually, I've created thousands of expert advisors in the last 5 years, and I've included many in my courses and on many of my YouTube videos. But to make the whole thing easier, I have packed top 10 Forex, crypto and gold EAs on our website eatradingacademy.com, and in this video I will show you the best way to manage the 10 expert advisors. So if you look at the page for the top 10 Forex EAs, you will notice that we suggest the traders to put the 10 EAs on demo account and then connect it with a statistical website like FXBlue or MyFXBook, where you can follow the performance of the expert advisors. So once you download the expert advisors, you will have to extract or unzip the MT4 or the MT5 according to the type of platform you are using, and then you will see the 10 expert advisors. But this is the source code, so if you are a developer and you want to modify the EA, you can do that. It is an open source, so you can see everything inside. There is nothing hidden at all. Now what you need to do is just copy those and open a demo account or a virtual account with any regulated broker. If you don't know from where to start, check out the brokers page that we have at the Academy, which we have created to help beginners start with regulated brokers, prop firms. This way we protect our students from the scam brokers. Once you have set up a demo account with the broker, just go to File, Open Data Folder, click on MQL4 Experts and paste here the expert advisors that you just downloaded. For MetaTrader 4, go to Expert Advisors and click on Refresh. This will compile the expert advisors and you will get the ready to use EX4 file. You can see that immediately the expert advisors are available in the navigator. For MetaTrader 5, you can just close the platform and reopen it. This will help, or you can compile the expert advisors from the meta editor by clicking on the compile button. And before you place the expert advisor on the chart, you make sure that your auto trading is enabled, and then just drag and drop the first expert advisor. You will see the inputs. You can decide with how much you want to trade. There are different parameters for the indicators. The magic number will help us identify which EA performs the best, and I'll just click on OK, and you will see the smiley face in the right upper corner, which means that the expert advisor is attached on the chart. I will open one more chart and I will switch to M15 because this is the right time frame for these expert advisors, and then I will right click over euro dollar. I will click on chart window and I will open one more chart for M15, and I will drag and drop the second expert advisor and I will click on OK. I will repeat the very same thing for the rest 8 EAs. Once you're ready, you will have 10 different robots trading on 10 different charts. I will right click and hit on tile windows, and you will see the 10 expert advisors attached on the charts. And those of you who watched the video carefully probably noticed that in the folder there is Portfolio Expert Advisor. This means that I have included a robot that contains the 10 expert advisors in one expert advisor. I will attach that one on the chart as well, so just copy it and I will do the very same thing. I will go to File, Open Data Folder, MQL4 Experts, and I will paste it. I'll double click on it and I will compile it. Now usually I don't do that because I prefer to choose between separate EAs and portfolio EAs, but in this video I will show you what is the difference and how you can manage both of them. So again, I'll click on refresh and I'll see the expert advisor advisor right in here. I'll put it in a separate chart and I will change the time frame. I will drag and drop it and I will stick to 0.01 as trading volume because there are 10 robots inside this portfolio EA and the base magic number is 100. The EA automatically will add more digits for the different EAs inside this expert advisor, but you will see a little bit later in the video what I'm talking about, and I'll click on OK and the expert advisor is attached on the chart. Now the next thing you have to do is just leave these EAs trade for some time on demo account until you have results, and once I have results I'll continue and I will show you how I find which one of the 10 expert advisors perform the best, or we can select the top 3, the top 5, that is up to you. You will see also what is the difference between trading separate EAs and portfolio EAs. Now I'll leave the EAs trading and I'll continue once I have results. And in a few days time I have results from the expert advisors, so I can show you how I manage it. If you look at my screen you will see that there were plenty of trades that were open and closed, and if you scroll through the different charts you can see where the trades were open, but it's really hard to recognize which EA is the best performer for the current market. And as I've shown in many of my videos, I use websites like my FX Book or FX Blue to track the performance, especially when trading with more than one robot in the account. And I have connected this account to FX Blue, and you can see that with the magic numbers we can recognize which of the trades were opened from the portfolio expert advisor. So if by default you keep 100 on the front, it will put additional digits at the end, so you'll understand which EA opened a certain trade, and below are the individual expert advisors starting from magic number ending on 056, 057 down until 65. You can notice that the expert advisor with magic number 060 still didn't open a trade, but it means that there were no signals from that strategy. And what else easily you can recognize is which strategy opened trade for the individual. In this case, this expert advisor has that profit of -$21.70, and you can see the very same thing right with this expert advisor. But because the portfolio expert advisor is trading with 0.01, I can show it to you right in here. We have entry volume of 0.01, and with the individual expert advisors I have set entry amount of 0.1. That is why you will notice the very same performance from the strategies. For example, if I arrange according to the net profit, and on the top I see the one that brought the most profit, it is this robot with magic number 0057 at the end. It brought $97.17, and you can see it right in here, $9.72. Then you have the one ending on 0063, profit of $66.56. Here it is, $6.70 from 2 trades. The very same strategy behind these robots. And as I said at the beginning, usually I wouldn't do that. I would either put the portfolio expert advisor or the individual expert advisors. But in this video I wanted to show you how you can manage both. Now if you arrange according to the net profit, you will see that there are these 4 expert advisors that are really profitable compared to the rest. And the easiest thing you can do is to put these 4 expert advisors on a separate live account. Or what you can do is to use a second demo account that will simulate live trading, and that's what I would suggest you to do. So with the first one, it's the one ending on 0057. You can simply go to the place where you have the EAs and copy the one that performs the best and just place on a live account. And here you have the whole freedom in the world. You can trade just the top performer, you can put the top 2, the top 3, the top 4. It is up to you. And what you do after that is just maintain on this separate account the EAs that perform the best for the current market. So if you decide to keep the top 2 EAs on a live account, just keep the 10 EAs trading on a demo and have a look at the performance every day, or you can do it every 2 days. Even you do it just twice a week, that would be enough. One time during the weekend and probably somewhere in the middle of the week like Wednesday, to see if any of these EAs went below and some of the others went on the top. So leave it on you to decide which EAs you would trade on a live account or you would place on a separate demo account just to practice the whole process. And the next thing you can do is to use the Portfolio Expert Advisor, but there, if you want to trade the top 3 expert advisors, let's say you want to trade that one ending on 01, 07 and 05. Obviously these are the very same strategies that we have on the top. What you need to do is to remove the rest from the portfolio. So you put the Portfolio Expert on a separate live or simulated live demo account. So there you would need to place the expert advisor but modify it with the meta editor and find the strategies down below in the code. No worries, you don't need to do any programming, just find the strategies. It's very easy to recognize. And if you want to remove a certain strategy from the expert advisor, let's say you want to remove the one that brought the most losses, this one ending on 002, all you need to do is place 2 forward slashes in front of the get exit signal and get entry signal. This way, once you compile it, you will disable the expert advisor using this particular strategy and it will not open or close trades anymore. If you have open trades with that strategy, you can just disable the entry and leave the exit enabled, so it will actually manage the open trade. Or if you just want to close the current open trade, you can do that manually and get rid of this strategy from the Portfolio Expert Advisor. And in this way you can eliminate all of the strategies that are losing in the portfolio. In this case we have those 3 and the other one is ending on 00 and 08. So if I just do the same thing on these 2 strategies, I would eliminate them from the Portfolio Expert Advisor, and once I click on compile, it will save the changes. So one more time, you have 2 options. One is to trade the 10 of them on a demo account as separate EAs, track the performance with FX Blue or my FX book, arrange them according to the net profit and decide which ones you want to trade on a live account, or I'll suggest you use a second demo account just to practice the whole process. Because with most of the brokers like BlackBull markets, you can have plenty of demo and live accounts, which gives you the freedom to test as much as you can. And number 2 is you can use the Portfolio Expert Advisor, which allows you to trade many strategies in one robot. But again, you have to follow the performance and decide which EAs you want to remove from the Expert Advisor. You can just remove the losing ones, or you can remove 7, 8 of them and leave again the top 1, 2 performers, but again you would need 2 accounts to do this properly. And one last thing, I would suggest you to wait at least for 2-3 trades, because many students of mine ask me how long time I wait. It's not time, it's not 1 week or 1 month I wait, but I prefer to see at least 3 trades that opened and closed, so I will have some kind of statistic to rely on. And obviously profit factor above 1 is a must. If it is above 1.2, that is even better. But one more time, I'll leave it on you to pick the top EAs that you will be trading. The good thing, I update these 10 EAs every single month, so you will always have a new pack of EAs, and once you put them on a demo account, you will always be able to find the ones that perform the best, and those you can trade in your live account, or one more time, separate demo account. So this is how I manage it, guys. Hope the video was not too nerdy and difficult to understand, probably a little bit longer than my average video, but we're talking about expert advisors trading money, so you need to understand every important aspect when managing expert advisors. It is absolutely up to you how you will manage them. There are no any restrictions on the number of accounts you will be using. You can trade all of them, or you can just select the top 1 that performs the best at the time you are testing the robots. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'm a message away, or leave a comment down below the video. As always, I wish you safe trading, take care and enjoy algo trading.